Hello adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show. We're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. Don Razor X. He is a cleric, and he is an arbiter, meaning he's a damage dealer. He is a male half-elf, and he is currently in the middle of the Whispering Caverns. But we have a lot of things that we want to do today. My main objectives is to get the skirmishes for both blue team and red team done so we can get double stuff engineering cards of power. And also, I want to run some Sharandar with the cleric to get some main quests out of the way and collected for the stronghold. And I want to come back here to the Whispering Caverns or maybe Ebon Downs, one of the others, and show you what's going on, what a lot of adventurers, as you can see right here, are standing around doing. But before then, let's go ahead and see if we can get a queue going for a skirmish. And then also, let's go to Sharandar. And see if we can't get ourselves some quests from the quest givers. Right over here, Sharandar. I'm testing something new with one of my setups here. I have everything showing.
We've been expecting you.
On my screen here, I see my avatar, and I see your avatars, and I see my controller and all that stuff. Normally I see the game just by itself. So I get an idea, a little bit more of an idea of what's going on. All right, here we go. Let's get grinding the Bone Grinder weekly. Horrors Revisited weekly. Hiding up the Mire weekly.
Scouts have reported terrible sightings at certain.
We got some good amount of quests here.
Adventurers return.
Let's see what else we got in there. When we go to the journal.
The council has requested your assistance.
And
I would not
check
go
the
alone.
sounds. Testing 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2. And let's go over to New Sharandar. New Sharandar. And Heroics Weekly, high priority. High priority. Point of contention. No, not point of contention. Hiding up the Mire, high priority. One's already set. And then we'll go after all the other ones one by one. Hey, I just remembered something. Oh, we got a skirmish. Maybe we'll do the skirmish right now. So waiting for the map. And do a quick invocation. Aww. See what all these have. Waiting for the map, Alright, we're in for a skirmish. And it's at Kessel's Retreat. Let's go. Like it, like that, like that, 2 skeletal frost giants. Big master slain. Or the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores. And we're moving up. Moving up. Alright, we got some gold and we're heading in to 2 black ice beholders. Not beholders, sorry. Black ice golems. Black ice beholders are with Kessel. In his abode in the arena. Sweet. All right, let's get in there.
I am Atar Kessel. I am the master of Crystal Tirith. Come, my slaves! Destroy these interlopers!
Let's get them.
You face the power of Crimson Upon!
Average trinket. Salsa on the floor. We thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And let's see what's in the shirt chest. 2441. Now let's go take this to the cleric at the stronghold and let him know we did his work for him. We're gonna have to take a little momentary break because I gotta go to the kitchen and grab some snacks that I forgot to get. Let's go to the stronghold.
Good. It's done?
It's done, Sir Cleric.
Another day.
Our adventures. We'll be right back.
Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course I can't do it
Hey,
on my
please
own.
don't forget, your
I should
follow
just
makes
give me
this
the
geeky gamer happy.
do it myself. Maybe you could help me
The
with it.
speaker sent the hero
Grateful.
of Neverwinter? Oh, then it's worse than we thought. This isn't the first time Icewind Dale's been struck by impending doom. We're dealing with dangers threatening our home. Trolls have returned to our lands. There's word of giants, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Sure, you've heard about the disappearances, the nightmares, the corrupted wildlife, and the weather getting warmer. You have your work cut out for you, hero. It's too dangerous for anyone else. Good luck.
Ah, good. Another member of the guild is here. I'm the steward, and behind me is my team that will handle running the stronghold. We've got plenty of work, so let's get to it.
Steward, adventurer, I saw something quite disturbing in the hills. There was a woman telling a cat that someone in the stronghold would soon be hers.
Was it a man? With a bear?
Wait, maybe a man and a hamster.
Get back to work, Ranger. And next time, for helm's sake, write down what you see. Something about these symbols.
They're Thayan. Call it a builder's intuition.
Should we kick him out?
No. Keep an eye on him. If the Thayans want to fight, they'll get one. Right, adventurer?
None of this matters. The new shall replace the old, and the old shall mourn the new. It never ends.
You dare defy a noble... You dare defy a noble of Waterdeep?
I don't fear a little man who beats a weakened mimic for sport.
You stole it from me. I will see you in chains.
Raise your voice to me again, and we'll have a problem.
Do you think I'm afraid of your little group?
Maybe not, but you should fear the guild that runs this stronghold.
This isn't over. You can all be bought. You'll see.
Deep beneath the still beating heart of Thay, within the remains of the Doomvold, the Archlich Zastam prepares for his ascension to godhood. Against him stand the remnants of a broken resistance. If Zastam ascends, death itself will kneel. Zastan must be stopped. Will you rise before the world falls?
How good of you to join us.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies at Thay. Zastan is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastan's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastan must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment! Bear witness!
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhold. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant sticking here.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hotenau. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath a volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
Brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Rise and feed upon the living.
Friends may turn, kingdoms may fall, but honor and respect are eternal currencies here in doomed space. Join my arena, where legends forge wealth. Let's see what you realm space creatures are made of. I'll be watching.
Coming soon to Neverwinter, more call to arms skirmishes, Orc Assault, Battle for the Bridge, and Temple Defense. These events allow players to participate regardless of level, and the experience is tailored for each individual member of the party. Players who may have previously missed out on these skirmishes can now jump in at any time, play through the epic missions, and win amazing rewards. In Orc Assault, players are tasked with protecting the Neverwinter guard post in the Tower District from waves of hostile orcs. Mog the Crusher will join the fray, so work together to bring him down. In Battle for the Bridge, players fight for control of a massive stone bridge over the fires of Mount Hotno. Fight through the flames and confront Grumthrox the Relentless and his fire giants. In Temple Defense, players must defend the Temple of Kelimvor and Ebon Downs against hordes of the undead, defeat the powerful mini-bosses, and destroy the crystals to save the temple. Upon completing these events, players will be rewarded with unique weapon skins and fashion items. Equip them and show your valor. These call to arms skirmishes are fast, action-packed weekend events. Join the battles while they last.
I've spent my life studying the enigma of dragonkind. What drives them, where to find them, the power they command. I've watched them build and topple whole societies. And I've seen the truth behind their treacherous words. They can be cold and callous. Some are outright savage, while others are more calculated in their ruinous pursuits. No matter their motivations, whatever fuels their primal rage, it is my responsibility to protect the citizens of Faerun from these dragons. Tell me, Dragon Slayer, will you join us?
Greetings, adventurers! This is Misa Gans, lead product manager for Neverwinter, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to our new Dragon Hunt system featured in our latest content update, Dragon Slayer, available now for free on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. With the new system, you can become a mighty dragon slayer and confront the deadly dragons threatening the Sword Coast. And as a dragon slayer, you call the shots. You get to decide which hunts to participate in, each with their own exciting challenges and rewards. To get started, speak with Sergeant Knox in Protector's Enclave. He'll introduce you to Smerdiuk Dragonbane and his motley dragon hunting crew. As you work with Smerdiuk, you'll unlock new options in the queue menu. You'll be able to hunt young dragons by yourself, adult dragons in a party of 3, or the most powerful ancient dragons in a full party of 5. If you're feeling brave, you can even take on adult or ancient dragons solo. But be warned, the older the dragon, the greater the challenge. Be sure to prepare, or you'll end up like this adventurer. Whatever hunt you choose, get ready for an epic battle. If you want to vary up the challenge a bit, you can apply hunt modifiers. Hunt modifiers change the way hunts play out, altering the strength of your target as well as the rewards. The more challenging a hunt is, the better the winnings. Dragon hunts take place across 5 distinct environments where the chromatic dragons have made their lairs and hidden their vast treasure hoards. From icy peaks to volcanic depths, you'll explore unique lairs that reflect the nature of the chromatic dragon who dwells within. Whether you take on the vicious white dragon or the cunning green dragon, you'll discover each chromatic dragon has a fighting style that matches its personality and elemental affinity. Adventurers will find several dragons in Neverwinter have been completely revamped. Along with a fresh new look, these ferocious enemies have the ability to take flight, unleash devastating breath and swipe attacks, and can even stand tall as they display their mastery of magic. After a hard-fought battle, dragon parts obtained from a successful hunt can be used to acquire powerful new rewards from Smerdiuk's armorer. As you make progress in your epic quest to become a dragon hunting legend like Smerdiuk Dragonbane, you'll discover hidden knowledge about these powerful creatures, unlock hunt modifiers, and acquire new dragon hunt gear. Now, you have all you need to know to become a dragon slayer, so get out there and slay some dragons.
From the battle ashes where fear and terror dwell, we'll rise like giants ready to fight together. We won't back down. Through fire and dark caverns, we'll brave the winds of hell. Our weapons will guide us, ready to fight together. We won't back down. Every day will echo our courage. Let's give it a story to tell. So open the gates and bind our fates together. We won't back down. No, we won't back down. Raise your swords, but raise the war. Never, never back down.
Menzo Baranzan is a prison. I am fortunate to have escaped. It is my hope that someday this place can be cast open, its citizens freed from their captor.
Loth is a demoness, a destroyer, a plague upon the world, with her loyalist scum following her ways of chaos and ruin into the depths of the abyss itself.
I think the blaspheme are righteous in their cause, and the loyalists are not. If war comes, I will be on the right side of it.
Some fear war will soon envelop Menzo Baranzan. For me, the war has already begun. Welcome, soldier, to the cause of the blaspheme.
There's something happening down below in the North Dark Reaches, and I need someone to find out what. A friend of mine, a dark elf by the name of Braylon Janquay, sent a message up that he'd found something unusual, but then disappeared. I need to know what he knows.
What is it that calls you to such a place? Duty? Knowledge? Revenge? Or merely fate? Your journey will take you into the dark itself, to a land that preys upon its people. You clutch onto steel and faith, but you are far from the sight of your gods. Lost in the mist, where only the dead will find you. Seek those cursed halls, if you will. But know this. You cannot make demands of the devil. For he is the ancient. He is the land. And you are trespassers.
The cult of the dragon has spread terror and war across all of Faerun.
Alright, adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show, and we're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with Don Razor X, a Maze Master, according to his title. We just finished doing a skirmish to get the Dungeoneering Shards of Power, double stuff happening right now. And we are going to run a dungeon and go to Sharandar. Also, look at what's going on in the Whispering Caverns and Ebon Downs. What's going on? Why are so many adventurers standing around? All right, let's go ahead and first go to the queues, see what they're looking for in the dungeons. It looks like tanks, so let's go back over here and switch to Don W. Oofgood. Do a dungeon as a tank. Change characters. Let me see what's been happening. All good. Let's go to Don W. Oofgood. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're back. Don W. Oofgood and doing a quick invocation. Aww. And let's get some influence with Don W. today. Go ahead and go to the queues and see if they're still looking for a tank. They are. We're going to switch to a tank. Tank number 1. Now that we are in tank, actually, Let's go with tank number 2. While we run around here. And mainly, let's go to. Oh, let's queue up. Did we queue up? Queue. Queue. The tank dungeon. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go see if we can see what is going on in the Whispering Caverns and Ebon Downs. Whispering Caverns, here we go. It's the Jubilee. I believe today, during the Jubilee, is when counts that do not have access to the garden in the 2nd floor are able to go there for the first time and unlock it. If I'm not mistaken. There you go. There's the adventurers. They're heading around, like I said. So they're getting the currency of the event, so they can unlock things in the currency store. If nobody's already running the merchant from one point to the other, I'm gonna go do it. Looks like there's an adventure all the way here, so they're kind of gonna take care of it. You see, they're gonna go ahead and figure. There they are. We triggered the merchant. Now we got to protect the merchant. And makes it all the way to point B. This then drops a box. And that one has Spectre's Bounty. They come down, and so when you get them, it says that you got the box when you get across with the merchant intact. Then you have to get them like if you're not a heroic. We're of course waiting for the dungeon key. The Great Way Race Eastern Town. I guess that was another thing. We didn't really participate in it. Boom. Alright, see there? It's a Protector's Bounty reward. And so here, you gotta go up to here, and then Protector's Bounty 50, Neverwinter Renown. So the more you get, the more that amount that you get is increasing. So then that gives us a box. You got 2 boxes right now. You can open those, and then it gives you more renown inside boxes, right? And so I believe in the inventory, Under riches, you can go down to event currencies.
There's plenty to eat in the verdant caves. If we could just get rid of the drow.
Went a little too far. Event currencies. This is not them. I gotta close that. Campaign. There it is. Event currencies. And then Neverwinter now. We got 18. I'm gonna go ahead and we already have 3. So you hit square. I'm going to take off Light of Simil, clear that one, and then I'm going to mark Neverwinter Renown. Now we can see 18 is that middle one up top right. So let's get in position. Let's get in position. So what everybody's doing is that standing around at points, they defeat enemies. And if you defeat enemies that guards the unfriendlies, like for example, I could stand here possibly, but I'm not, I'm just participating. And then there's somebody way up here. Is that an adventurer? No, it's the merchant. I'm gonna get him moving. And somebody else has to come get him moving. So one person has to at least participate in that. The objective is protecting on the travels. We got an instance popping. I don't know if we can get him to his home base before that finishes popping. Intercepted Q. Boom, we got it. Thought we weren't going to make it there, but we did. Here we go. We got a dungeon. Box castle. hunkered down there. Looks like we have temporary hit points.
What you bleed?
Blue Thunder Ninja, thank you for the sub. Woohoo! Look at the dragon, big smile on his face, and so do the little eggs, or I'm not even sure what those little guys are. Little smiley faces there. Woo! Happy weekend. Okay, let's keep it moving here. Yeah. Take the damage. Ah. Do the damage. Now we got a Cyclops coming. Yeah! Wow, we really got him flying. Like we were playing basketball with the Cyclops. Yeah. Channel points! Woo! one screen that I'm watching things on. It's kind of going on the Switch right now. Trying to get it working again. So right here. Damage. Hey, Blue Thunder Ninja. I just realized I can't hear the sounds for some reason, and I should be able to. I need to figure what that is right now. Why can't I hear the sounds? I gotta figure it out. I figured out a dungeon, but oh, I know probably why. No, that's not why. Let me see if I can take this. But I gotta take this off my screen. Go, 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 go! Yeah! Oh, I just heard. Oh, I know why. Sound probably came through. It's just the screen that's turning off and on. Keeps turning off when the sound comes. Got it. Yeah, I just heard partial Sir Rex about something. Dashing action. Yeah! Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. And we got quicklings? Yep, quicklings. See the damage? Action to action. Oh, I just heard a partial sound of message coming through, but I didn't hear it. Maybe the HDMI is flipping when it gets a message coming through. Let me see what's going on here. I'm gonna flip through the messages just so I can see. Character's gonna stop for a second. I am a con. Yes, I am a cleric, DC main. That is correct. A devout cleric. I just switched away from the cleric because they were asking for a tank in the dungeons. So I switched to the fighter so I can tank it. But I ran a skirmish with not the DC but the Arbiter cleric. But I usually run either as tank or healer. And my main is a DC. Woo! I'm trying to channel. Oh yeah, see, the second that message started coming through, it turned off my screen and I couldn't hear the message. I'm gonna have to read it again. Oh, somebody opened up the chest. Yeah, I'm doing a test configuration for my setup here, and I'm having some glitches now that I'm on. I'm not getting I'm not hearing your messages, and I can't see them either because my screen goes out, and I can only see in the background a little small thing that I have where I can see the game by itself, but I can't see any of them. Okay, so let me try to get it. Your message was grab that aggro. Yeah, grab that aggro. All right, let me try to do so. Like I said, my screen keeps on blinking off and on, so I'm having some difficulty playing. Alright, let's open this up. Alright, as soon as somebody steps in here, I'll go to the campfire and get a +1 to all ability scores.
Now that I control this dragon,
he controls the dragon.
Surrender!
I got aggro. Getting pushed back a little bit. There's the electricity. Ooh! Good damage. Yeah. So Daily. He's down.
You dead fool!
That's no way to talk to Malabog when he's down.
Dragon come.
See where the red wizards. Yeah. Red wizard. What are you doing standing around here? Adventurers are coming for you, red wizards. Red wizard. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when adventurers come for you? Alright, let's go. Open up. Sesame. Circle of Trust has been activated. Everybody in. Alright, here we go. I got this thing flashing in our face. Let me see if I can get the sounds coming in from the chat. Right. That was a healing campfire right there as we came in, so that's one of all ability scores automatically. Do a quick invocation. Aww. And the dragon Fulminarax for the first time, clearly not at Melindra's side. Bailey went away. He mysteriously flew into the sky, and we have to go follow him. Where can he be? There he is, on top of the wall. Get him. Still there. Oh, he's going back up into the forest. Into the trees. Engineering. Here. Alright, let's get on a mount. Time to face him and Melindra.
You stepped into my killing ground.
I wonder if the sounds will come through my controller now. put the sound to come through the controller from the Twitch chat, then maybe I will be able to hear stuff. Avoid the red lines. You don't like my feet? What about my feet? They're inside the shoes. How can you see my feet? Let me see my feet. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, wait, I gotta move. I'm gonna inspect my feet now. See what the condition is right now. Give damage. Give damage. Give damage. Give damage. Yeah. Give damage. Corrupted. Interact has some serious corruption. We have less than 1/4 health remaining, and we went back up safely. Let's see if we can look at some feats. Which one don't you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Yeah. Pegasus produce 6. I'll get pushed back. Get that 1/10 health remaining. Final moments. Full Minorax. Boom! He's down. They are cackling away, saying that we have another date.
No matter. I have ways of bringing him back. And we shall meet again.
We shall meet again, she says. Okay. Go ahead and let the adventurers know. We value their participation and their valiant effort in this here Joan. 2,990 Astro Diamonds from this here quest. The second one requires a skeleton key, and it's under the store, Wondrous Bazaar. Store, Adventuring tab, skeleton key. And let's go ahead and open Sesame. Open Sesame. Open Sesame. 2,990 again. Like, those are super low, and I didn't even reroll. How about that? 49,639 Astro Diamonds we're going to refine. And we're going to go back to the Cleric. Well, actually, let's get out of this. Let's just go out here. And I'm going to check for your messages. Oh, yeah, lots of laughters. Yeah, I'll tell you after the dungeon. Lots of laugh. All right, so I'm out of the dungeon. And I cannot hear you through the... through the control here. Let me see. Through the controller. Oh, okay. I had it X'd out, even though I put it. Maybe I can hear it now. Let's see. Next thing that somebody says on the channel, I'll see if I can hear it through the controller. All right, so we're back in here. See, and this is where everybody's standing around. This is the current event that's happening. Got everybody in Neverwinter standing around either in the Whispering Caverns or in Ebon Downs. And then so the deal is somebody comes over here. This guy's volunteering to do it next. The merchant will be here. He'll activate him, start coming this way, and everybody's got to stop the unfriendlies from defeating the merchant and not allowing him to get to point B, the front of the map. And once he gets to point B successfully, all the adventurers here that valiantly stood around having their companions fight for them get a box for the this currency here. Inventory. And it's all the way down here. Under events, Neverwinter Renown. Why? Because the store has things they can get. Everybody, it's rumored. I believe I might have participated in some. Likes to get lunch boxes, either for use or for sale on Trade House. For personal augmentation of your stats. Alright, so let me see if sounds are coming through or not. But if you're just running the basic queues for the cleric, it probably doesn't matter. Oh, definitely not. So you're saying for the cleric, not for the so you don't like my feats for the cleric. All right, so let me go to my cleric to see what's going on there, and let me try to change the sound settings here. And they'll stand, and none will start the merchant. Yeah, right. That's the issue. That's why I was showing it, and then like that I could go and actually do it if nobody's doing it. Speakers and headphones. Okay, let me try that. So I'll probably hear it from the computer and bypass this screen here. Oh yeah, I just heard it over there. I heard the ding at least when I pressed this. Okay, good. I should be able to hear now when you all say something in chat. All right, so let's see. Yeah, see, they did get this one because here's the merchant coming through. This is part of what I wanted to show also here. And I'm going to follow him the rest of the way. And then I'll switch to the DC and let's see what the deal is with those feats. Those feats. Unlike everybody else who has 2 feats, adventurers have 5 feats. Yeah. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. I mean, that I'm doing this as a tank with no companion. There, I can hear it.
The tank.
Oh, the tank. Okay, let me check the tank. Now, when 5 hours go by to defeat 3 regular enemies or unfriendlies here with a tank with no fighting companions. Yeah. Alright, there he's on the move. I'm going to show that we're pretty close to the completion. There's some adventurers standing around. There should be something that signals that this is the standing around event. It is the Jubilee and all, but there is a standing around element to this.
I am Mick and K.
Said I don't like those 12 feats, but if you're just running things for the cleric, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If I'm doing it for another... Well, what I'm doing it for is... yeah, I see what you're saying because of the main. In a way, I kind of have 4 mains. My cleric is my main, the DC. The second character I made, that was back on day 1 and whatnot. But then soon after, I made Warlock, also for the healing. So he's a healer too. And then back in North Dark Reaches, and that's the completion. We have the boxes here. We show for it, right? Oh no, we gotta claim the boxes. Collector's bounty, and we got 25 Neverwinter renown from that particular box. And then you can go into the inventory, open up the boxes, and get more renown. Depending on how many times you've done it, you end up with more and more. Anyways, okay, so here we go. So in North Dark Reaches, I did a barbarian and a fighter. And ever since then, I've gone through each one of the campaigns with all 4 characters. So they're kind of all my mains, but really my real main is the cleric DC. All right, so the feats character. Still, I would love to hear what you have to say about the feat, though. So here we go. Okay, so this one, the staying power. You think I should rather be in shield throw? The only reason I don't have shield throw is because I don't use the shield throwing. It's the other one, the rising tide. Causing additional physical damage whenever an attack strikes multiple enemies. It's kind of weak, not necessarily a full charge. No longer knocks back. You know, so this is good. This is an enhancement to the bull charge, but I actually like the knockback a lot. I really like it a lot because it's just fun for me. So plus you get an advantage in certain areas by knocking things off the map and things like that. So you know, it's not necessarily specifically great for the tank, but it's also pretty good and fun for me. Okay, so let's see about this one. Therefore, whenever you are not blocking, decrease damage taken by up to 10%. If your critical avoidance rating, deflect rating, and awareness rating are equal, the effect decreases the further apart the rating. Okay, so does this one also have that thing? Not a curve. So yeah, this is like a toss-up in my opinion.
Said, are you in a guild and alliance?
Yes. My own. Agents of Celeste. And it's the alliance for some friends that we all kind of run things together. Sometimes here on stream and just generally have fun. Let's see, what else? Where were the feats?
To free our people from a drown.
Powers. And this one. Bladed Rampant now grants 30% awareness. I don't even know if I have Bladed Rampant going on right now. Let's see what Bladed Rampant is. I haven't looked at these in a long time. Bladed Rampant, there you go. I'm not even using it. And it's what I have. Maybe I was using it at that time. So what is it? Bladed Rampant now grants 30% awareness. And what does it do? 30% defense and awareness. Deal physical damage to attackers whenever you take damage. That's not bad, actually.
As a tank for aggro purposes, you should be running that fear you have in O.
The fear? I mean, I tend to do in dungeons pretty good regarding aggro. I haven't had a problem. The thing is, you have to do your rotation like for real when you're running, like whether advanced like I do it particularly in Reapers and in advanced dungeons.
With the feed.
Anvil of Doom with the feet. I see. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. It depends. So like I admit, especially like even with a cleric, I admit that there's a lot of things that I use just because they work well for me.
Whatever that one is that refills your stamina.
This one here, I think. This is not that one. Yeah, whenever you deflect an attack, recover up to. Well, this one's stamina, but I don't think it has to do with anvil. Determines Determination now allows blocking of most attacks without the use of stamina, but a 180 second. I don't like this 180 second cooldown. That's why I didn't pick this one. Dig in, the effect of deep breathing every 3 seconds. Deep breathing damage is increased by 4%, and healing received is increased by 4%. Healing increase is good. I don't like damaging things on the tank just because it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Increase the magnitude of retaliate by up to 300 based on your. Wait, hold on. I want to not forget to equip this one. So one of these, deal physical damage to nearby enemies. And there's a stun effect. Dispel and grants immunity to most control effects and increase damage dealt by 40%. I think what I'm going to do.
There's so much new to learn here.
I think what I'm going to do is dispel and grants immunity to most control effects. I think I'm going to take this one off. And I'm going to put this one because I want to take advantage of this. Bladed Rampant now grants 30% awareness, right? And that's what that one was. Bladed Rampant. Yeah. And I like this. It says it adds 30 defense and awareness. Deal physical damage to attackers whenever you take damage. So I'm usually, of course, hunkering down or doing some type of thing to protect myself. And of course, as a tank, you're taking damage all the time. So that works. So yeah, those were the feats. Increase the magnitude. Yeah, that's the one we just said. Let me see what I have. So what I have is I have 3 loadouts. I made an extra loadout to have a second tank because I forgot which mod it was. I was having a ton of difficulty running as a DPS, and I didn't want to run as a pure tank. So I made a hybrid tank where he's kind of set up for damage, but I don't know what the feats are like here. I haven't looked at him for a while, so then just use them. So there's a lot of them that I haven't selected. Yeah, I only have this one, and I have this one differently than my other one.
I am Mick K.
Said check out Marilo, he has tank builds, there is a lag between you and I.
I've spent a lifetime in search of God.
Okay, sounds good. Let me see I'm going to look at what you wrote so that I can copy and paste. Copy. I'm just going to write it down here as a little note to remind myself. Paste. File save. All right.
I am Mick K.
Said you should be using that angry face feed, it gives a debuff.
The angry face? Let me see. This one here? Yeah, so so remember, this was just my hybrid. Let me change back to my normal tank. And then I'll go to powers. Yeah, see, I do use it. That's my main aggro getter. I use this one, and I use the at wills. Increased threat with this one.
Makes for a good meal. Not that different from crab.
And do I use another one that has increased threat? No, just that one. I use this one with increased threat and this one. Now, on this guy, I also have, I just changed this, but for the longest time, I had one of those running, while running, you increase threat. So I just changed it literally like yesterday, that ring. In fact, I have it here. Equip another. Where's that ring? I don't remember which one it is.
There's plenty to eat in the verdant caves. If we could just get rid of the drow.
I don't remember what it looks like. but it's basically if you've been running for
I am
a
McK.
little bit, it increases threat.
I am McK.
Elliptic maps are
Said yup.
impossible to decipher.
One of these. Like this is the basic version of it, but it's not the one I had on. This is the one that it's after 2 seconds, generate threat around you every second, as long as you continue running. But I was using this one.
Spider meat makes for a good meal. Not that different from
I didn't want to let it go, but I finally said, you know what? The item level is getting a little low on it. So, oh, there it is. I knew I could recognize it. It's the bull. What is it called? Yeah, charging bull. You have been running for 1 second, generate threat around you every second as long as you continue running. So that was kind of like a default thing that I would just have that, but I haven't been using it. I didn't notice any difficulty. Here, let me see if maybe I can run an advanced dungeon. Oh, I have to call that out in Protector's Enclave, so I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, I mean, I haven't noticed anything yet. If I do notice something, I might change it back or something. But for now, I feel kind of like good with a rotation. I can always grab aggro. The only thing that happens, but it happens with all tanks and no matter what you have, which is for groups, for mobs, you might grab the aggro first, but as soon as somebody defeats the main the main unfriendly that you're aggroing, you lose aggro right away at that moment. Even if there's a bunch of people and they're all fighting you, you lose it. And that's fine. Like I've gotten used to the mechanics in Neverwinter. When you're fighting a boss though, the bosses usually the aggro won't go away from the tank, like as long as the tank is doing stuff. It's just mobs that sometimes it looks like the aggro goes away, but it's not really true. It's just that the one that had aggro gets defeated. Alright, so let's go ahead and change on over. Let's see, we did Dungeon and Skirmish. Let's go ahead and refine some more. Did we already refine Astro Diamonds? Yes, I guess we did. And change characters back to the Cleric. And we'll see if there's some Astro Diamonds I didn't collect with him. Oh, hey, look at this. In the middle of a heroic.
Said why not call out in Alliance chat?
Call out in Alliance chat. You mean to do an advanced dungeon? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I normally do it in Protector's Enclave, but I have from time to time called it out in like pretty much every zone. Like I'll zone jump, not just Protector's Enclave, but depending on where people are running things, and I'll do it in Alliance chat, I'm doing wherever it is. But usually I save those kind of things for like if I'm doing stuff in the stronghold.
I am a content.
Said hold the aggro then to use another feed.
Let me see. I fully understand that one. Hold the aggro, then to.
Now is your chance.
Use another feat.
While the shield is down.
Pardon me, it's probably me. I don't understand that one too well. Alright, we got one heroic. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the weeklies for Sharandar. Let me see if there's a major heroic happening somewhere. Granny. Why is that looking funny? Yeah, Granny's up, right? Let's go to Granny. Let's go to Granny. Sharandar. Da, 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 da. I don't know if Granny's underway or if we'll get there in time, but we'll find out momentarily. Switching my screen. Alright, it's still on? Still on. Oh yeah, it's almost over. Let's see. Let's get some Granny. Get some Granny. Nobody doing this? Is everybody doing this? Nobody's doing Granny. Ay, carambas. Let's see if I can sneak in there real quick and grab something. They saw me. They saw me. Plugging up the evidence trinket. Come on, charge it up. Charge it up. There you go. Calling Pegasus for the assist. I doubt I'm going to be able to get this, but sometimes I have fun trying the impossible. Why not, eh? Why not? You only live once. Well, unless you respawn. Who's the mean guy over here? This guy. Hot salsa on the ground for him. Him and the barbarian. Alright, let's do this. One Z. 2Z. Let's try for 3. But I don't know that we can, but we'll try to sneak up on there. Oh yeah! Oh no. I thought I was going to get by with that one. What? Big bad frog. Leaping at me, calling in Pegasus for the assist, calling in the hawk for the assist. Big bad frog. Going away. Yeah. Here you go, frog. Don't you know divinity is made with salt water? Mr. Frog. Yoo! Yoo! Oh. Yoo! Yoo! Oh, time remaining 57 seconds. Ain't gonna happen, but I'm having fun, so I'm gonna stay here. For 50 seconds left. We still have another group, but I'm still gonna grab this. No matter which angle, they're gonna come after me. Oh no! What? They saw me. I only got 20 seconds left, so. Oh well. The cat sees unfriendlies on the flip side. We'll come back, just like Valindra says. Alright. Oh! There's these guys that just popped up. Get on our mount. Got which way should we go? Okay. I get knocked down, but I get up again. I get knocked down, I get up again. Oh, look at us up here. Alright, let's see if there's some major heroics again. Yes, there is. Let's go to 1. Sharandar. Yes, please. Alright, let's see if we make it to this one on time.
It's almost time for crystal pool!
Oh,
What you want?
the red caps.
What you want? Some of them from Fable say. You stupid!
Alright, let's call it out. Army. Army, please. And then go to zone. Alright, we'll start it up. Get the little guy here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where's the healer? Okay. Nope. Get the healer. Don't heal them. Yeah. There you go. No more heals for you. No more heals for you. No more heals for you. Oh. Alright, hot sauce on the ground for everybody. Come partake of the hot sauce, everybody. Hot salsa for you. Good for you. Back to the hot salsa. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Let's grab all the good stuff. And let's... Oh, we got another group here. We need the healer. Need the healer to go bye-bye. These little guys escaped from Halo. Hey, we got an adventure. Oh, adventure! Don't... Oh, well, maybe they're super powerful and they don't mind doing all kinds of things at the same time. Yeah, they're just like getting everything. Yeah, we're not super powerful over here. I don't know why you're doing everything, Mr. Adventure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, so fun. So fun. Get some hot salsa on the ground. It's a fun big party. Woo! Fun big party is happening now. While everybody else is standing around at the Whispering Caverns or Ebon Downs. Alright, we still need to get this little healer. Well, this other adventure made me very scared, but we're past the worst part of it already. We're past it, but I can't say this as much from our controller. He has suffered the punishment of nervous action. What is it, sweaty action, really? Yeah! Alright, let's go.
Someone has lit the fires of challenge! Who dares?
I have lit the fires of challenge. Me and the other adventure, anyways. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Get Pegasus out here, charging up the Avernus Trinket. Done, dilly, done, done. I say thank you to the adventurous adventurer for their valiant effort. Mostly triggering everything at the same time effort, but we're gonna say A-OK. Oh my gosh, did it already end? Let's do this. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. How come I can't get it? What's the dealio? What's the dealio? I just put myself in there. What's going on here?
Thank you, adventure.
Just missed it. Oh,
You have saved me. Now I must see.
still need 2 regular ones. Doo 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 doo. Hey. All right, let me see what's going on with this monitor. It keeps blinking off and on. I'll take off the HDMI. Let's put it back. Alright, and then let's check the power cable.
No! Angry Mother will be mad!
Power cable seems good.
Angry Mother says we fight pointy.
Alright, it stopped blinking for now. What's in here? What is in here? Collect charms. Alright, let's go finish charms. Quick invocation. Finish the charms, everybody. Finish the charms, everybody. Right here. These are charms I'm thinking of. Healer. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. It's a cleric with a healing disposition.
All Regis is here.
Now is your chance. Destroy the portal while the shield is down.
Alright, one more for the heroic quest to be completed. All the way at the end. Let's go! I think I finally got the screen from stopping from blinking.
Quickly, adventurer. Use these dark things to defeat the portal monsters.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah! You know you like it like that. On your Pegasus, you already. Oh! Eva. Sometimes they look like they're on fire already, but they're not. There we go! Heroic undertaking weekly complete! Alright, so we'll go into another zone. Well, actually, before going to another zone, let's just get this weekly quest over here complete. Open Sesame! Who's Sesame? Well, of course, the cave we're opening now. That's who Sesame is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. An apple a day keeps the dragons away.
This place is full of ghosts.
Full of ghosts.
Visitor, a shooter, perhaps?
has been far too long.
Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we got in here. Alright, the first batch of red caps complete. Ooh, what? Ooh, what? Oh yeah, did you see that double hit? That was pretty cool.
You are a clever one, dearie.
Dearie?
Yes, I have a special place in my wardrobe for you. Ooh, what a beautiful face you have. I simply must have it.
I simply must have it.
Oh, dear.
Granny Neck Snapper at your service. Whoa! Teleporting behind us? What kind of trick is that? Plugging up the Avernus Trinket. Granny Neck Snapper does her traditional one knee to concede. Oh, wait, not before she turns us into a pig. And then we brush it off, and we're back to ourselves. Yeah. Nope, we did not. We did not. We did not. Who are you gonna believe? Mother or us? Alright, very good. What do you think Mother has cooking up in that pot there? Huh? Huh? Alright, we did it. Another weekly bites the dust.
The spirits fear this place.
Still collect charms here. Not a single one of those has secured an unfriendly. Very hard to collect arms. There's none of these guys that come out of this thing. See? None. What's the deal? Alright, let's check for major heroics. Major heroic check complete. I see a regular heroic here, so I'm gonna go do it. know you like it like that. You like it like that. What?
Quickly, adventurer. Use these dark Fey crystals to defeat the quartermasters.
What quartermasters are we talking about? Oh yeah. No major heroic. Did we get everything we needed here? This has collect charms. From you. You got a charm. Alright, we got a major in this same zone.
Some of them from Faerun.
More healer. Woo! Dispatch the healer pretty quickly this time. Warlock in here. Woo! Calling in places, pieces, calling in the hot pieces. salsa on the ground. I'll get some. Yeah. Come get some hot salsa. Oh, there we go, another adventure got in here. What happened? We did it! Wow, that was quickly. Thank the adventurers. And we don't have any more majors. So whether we get the heroics or we get quest complete, it doesn't matter. We still get the currency that we need.
Thank you. You have saved me. Now I must seek safety in the grove.
We're coming up. Hey, what's up? The Regis Companion? Let me check. Buyout. The cheapest one is $9.89, $3.82 right now for a purple. For Celestial, they're 3,000,000, is the cheapest one I see here. Let me know if that's what you were looking for. Now I'll try again.
Destroy the portal while the shield is down!
I am making cake.
Said cool time.
You're welcome. Let me see if there is a major heroic. No major heroic in sight. But for some reason, this one quest with the charms. Let me see if this is a charm that would do a trick. There we go. There we go. Okay, well we got one at least though. Much better than not getting any. So let's see if we can find another one somewhere in here. This guy's sleeping. Right here, actually. Boom! Objective complete. A bounty. I hope I didn't leave the previous army thing not used. Who said? Oh. Look at what time it is. We haven't gotten to the Warlock skirmish. We're gonna have to do that now. Look what time it is. Doo -doo. Sweet.
Thank you, adventurer. You have saved me.
You have
now
saved me.
the safety of the grove.
Alright, let's get to doing the other things. Let's take this to the quest givers. And do the low-hanging fruit dungeons in here that are weeklies to get the maximum currency in the shortest amount of time. Let me see if we have crossing. We do have crossing. Let's just go in there and do that one. Woo! Bum ba dum bum bum dum bum. Alright, here we go. Over the healing campfire for +1 all ability scores. Let's take the high ground. I have to fly right past these guys. Area has some little sound in the background. It's like sounds like somebody singing. You know you like it, like a lot.
You's gonna be a tasty
Bucha. No longer. We got a progress reward to look at. 10,000 extra Astra diamonds. Sure, we'll take it. Over the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores.
Angry mother says we fight point.
You've reached the site of the ritual to close the.
You've reached the site.
No.
Put this one on top. Somebody's behind us. Oni. Japanese lore. Oh yeah.
For disclosure, I cannot allow you to prevent this.
This doesn't bode well. We'll see you when you return to Sharon.
Let's go out.
The spirits of your enemies will be mine.
Welcome to Sharandar. We've been expecting you.
Let's go do some more quests here. Let me fix this. Alright, here we go. Let's go to Velma over here. That's a low-hanging fruit. And then we'll have the more challenging encounter with the hags. Everybody wants some. Velma. Here we go. Over the healing campfire for +1 all ability scores and open sesame. There she is, telling her old broken heart story. Debuff. Charging up the Avernus trinket. Wings of blazing light. Salsa. Is already done. He's conceding. That's a whole nother weekly right there. And then we can go to quest givers. I have a quest right there.
This place.
And next to them, this one right here. And then we got to do the at least the skirmish with the warlock, so we can get the Dungeoneering Shards of Power, double stuff that they're handing out. And then likely we might try a dungeon, and it might be a they're calling for tank, we'll do it as a tank. If they're calling for healer, we'll do it as a healer. We'll see. Very rarely we'll see that they're calling for a DPS. We'll do it as a DPS if that's what they call for. Here we go. Over the healing campfire, and we're in with the hags. Be careful, everybody. There might be a hag right next to you, and you don't know it. Because it traveled in the shadows here. Yeah! Oh! That's right behind me. It's stunned. It's stunned at the grotesqueness of it all. Oh. We get knocked down, but we get up again. Yikes. On one. Bone grinder. They're all shadowy. Oh, look at that. Was skeleton wielding a sword. There we go.
Well struck. Thradisar has a portal for you. One moment.
One moment. Alright, let's go ahead and turn these in.
This place is full of ghosts.
What was that?
Wicked Arms complete.
Something is amiss.
Unfinished Business Weekly complete. Corner Contention Weekly complete. Heroic Undertaking Weekly complete. Pick up Breakout. Breakout!
I wish
Grinding the Bone Grinder Weekly complete.
anything else.
Courage Invisible Weekly complete. Let's go ahead and change to the Warlock and see what we got going on over there. Be right back, adventurers.
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
The speaker sent the hero of Neverwinter? Oh,
and it's worse than we thought. This isn't the first time Icewind Dale's been struck by impending doom. We're dealing with dangers threatening our home. Trolls have returned to our lands. There's word of giants, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Sure, you've heard about the disappearances, the nightmares, the corrupted wildlife, and the weather getting warmer. You have your work cut out for you, hero. It's too dangerous for anyone else. Good luck.
Ah, good. Another member of the guild is here. I'm the steward, and behind me is my team that will handle running the stronghold. We've got plenty of work, so let's get to it.
Steward, adventurer, I saw something quite disturbing in the hills. There was a woman telling a cat that someone in the stronghold would soon be hers. Was it a man with a bear? Wait, maybe a man and a hamster.
Get back to work, Ranger. And next time, for helm's sake, write down what you see. Something about the symbol.
They're Thayan. Call it a builder's intuition.
Going on? Bum, 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 bum,
Should we kick him out?
Bum, 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 bum.
No. Keep an eye on him. If the Thayans want to fight, they'll get one. Right, adventurer?
None of this matters. The new shall replace the old, and the old shall mourn the new. It never ends.
You dare defy a noble... You dare defy a noble woman?
I don't fear a little man who beats a weakened mimic for sport.
You stole it from me. I will see you in chains.
Raise your voice to me again, you'll have a problem.
Do you think I'm afraid of your little group?
Maybe not, but you shouldn't fear the guild that runs this strong.
This isn't over. You can all be bought. You'll see.
Deep beneath the still beating heart of Thayan, within the remains of the Doomvold, the Archlich Zastan prepares for his ascension to godhood. Against him stand the remnants of a broken resistance. If Zastan ascends, death itself will kneel. Zastan must be stopped. Will you rise before the world falls?
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies at Thay. Zastan is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastan's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastan must not be allowed to succeed. Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhold. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant stick in
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hotenau. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
All right, hello adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show, and we're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with our Warlock. He is a master of monsters, and he is a Hellbringer, meaning he's a damage dealer, and he's a male half-elf, just like his brethren on the blue team, the Cleric, and we're currently on red team. Which is the home of the Warlock, of course. We're escorting a merchant. Man overboard. I don't know if you saw that guy jump off the bridge. We made it. I'm not sure if that one was successful, but I'm going to go over here and we're going to start picking vocation. And we're going to go to the journal because we want to check if we have the quest for the Cleric at the stronghold. Where is he? Oh. I mean, no. Junior part, yeah, we do. So let's go ahead and queue up for skirmish. We want those dungeoneering shards of powers. Of course.
I am making
Said LOL.
Oh, what? Did I just do exactly what I said? Somebody did. Man overboard. In this case, Warlock overboard. Alright, let's go back in here while we wait for that queue to pop. Actually, let's check on the Sharandar stuff real quick. Check on the Sharandar journal. See if he has anything left over. I thought I did everything with Sharandar with him yesterday, but could be wrong. Things happen quickly. New Sharandar is what we're looking for here. Yeah, we did everything that we needed as far as weeklies. There's no weeklies left on Sharandar. That's kind of perfect. So let's get back in here and not jump off the bridge. Nope. Jumping up the bridge. Oh, wait, hold on. There was a quest at the front here, wasn't there? There was. I saw it. Saw it with my own two eyes. Right here.
It's quite possible that one could.
The Underdark has a million.
Prisoners of the Drow. Where might that be? All the way over here? That takes us way off the zone. Alright, we'll go there anyways.
I am Mick K.
Said Warlock and Fighter were my two mains when I was playing Neverwinter.
Oh, very nice. It looks like this is just getting started right here, so we could take a detour to the left here. Yeah, the Warlock was a perfect contrast for my Cleric. For me anyways, and it kept that both of them were ranged. Oh, what happened? Where's the thing? Oh, I'll start the merchant. I'll do it. This is how you start it right here. I'll guard you, little merchant.
I am Mick K.
Said then I fell in love with Cleric and Rogue a year or so later.
Oh, that's funny. You kind of did it opposite to how I did. I did Cleric first and then the Warlock. Oh, and Rogue. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble. I started a Rogue. I finally have, like, except for the Paladin, I have a level 13 Paladin, but something like that. But now I have like every class. It wasn't until they did the whole changes with the enchantments and that you could account lock them and use them on the other that I didn't start really experimenting with more characters other than the Cleric and the Warlock. But once I did, anyways, I finally got a Rogue, which was one of the last classes that I tried, and wow, I could not get into the Rogue at all for some reason. I don't know what it was, and finally now I'm liking it. It took me a while to warm up, and I think primarily it has to do with I just like ranged characters in the first place, which is why I picked the Cleric and the Warlock in the first place. But you know, you got to do the with the Warlock. It's very similar to the Barbarian DPS. You gotta go in, hit, and run out, like constantly, hit and run, hit and run. So I was just not used to that mechanic. All right, I'm accepting the queue. But now that I've gotten used to it, particularly with the Barbarian, because I run her through the campaigns as a DPS, even though I use her as a tank normally. Alright, we got a good one. Let's go for it. All adventurers are on board. Look at this guy with the tree. This is one of the guys that you can get in a new thing. This companion right there. Let's see if we can get some doors down right off the bat here. One of these guys is going to want... There we go. There we go. We're getting some attention right here. Come on. Boom. One. Whoa, we almost got taken down by the second one. We got 2 hits on the door right off the gate. Right out the gate, we are rocking and rolling. Charging up the Avernus Trinket. Woo! What did you play the Warlock as? Healer or... Oh, what? I got taken down. It's unheard of. You got that over the healing campfire. Did you play as healer or as a DPS? I originally was so straight healer that I didn't play even as a DPS until much later. Oh, the curse with the artifact. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I got one. This door is going down right now. Boom! Chaka-laka-laka, boom, boom. Oh, don't hit that guy anymore. Did they take him down? Then he went down. Ay, carambas. Little blast there. Wow, everything went down quick. Hey, let's get the attention of this guy. Alright, they got him perfectly aimed. Don't move. Oh, what? What? Alright.
I am making cake.
Said both.
Both, okay. Nice. Nice. It almost sounds like Sir Exabot says that you're making cake. I am making cake. It's a little bit like that. Oh, another one went down. Oh, get up, adventurer. You live to fight another day. Let's go. All hands on deck. We need them. All hands. So this companion I saw gives power. That new companion that looks like a tree. Alright, we got this aimed correctly. Nice. Alright, that door's going down. Not yet. Oh yeah, no, it did go down. Watch out for the folks escaping the area. Vote to... What happened? That guy's out? I don't know what the deal is. Oh! Get the door, get the door. Oh, it's probably because he keeps not hitting the doors or something. If you don't hit the doors correctly, these folks are voting you out. Uh-oh, somebody's pointing the wrong way. That's looks a little bit like a new level 20, one of those ones that they allowed you to do. Either a wizard, a fighter, or a cleric. Oh, right here. Let's go. Let's go. This door right here. Thank you. All right. We got them all? No, it's not another one over here. Alright, I got it. Nobody touch him. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's it. We got bronze. We couldn't get a lower score if we tried. Yeah. Well, actually, you could get booted, right? If you fail somehow. I don't know that there's a fail condition in here. there anybody else? Apparently these guys are here. Curse on them right there. We got a wizard, a fighter, a bard, and two warlocks. The bard I have found surprisingly enjoyable. I think it has something to do with just how different it is in general. So the level 20s they let you make, because they have like, I forgot how many boons, 40 boons already unlocked and you made them. Some of the boons come from Sharandar, I think, or some of the areas. One of the areas has this greenish costume that this adventurer is wearing with the little green wings that show up. I think it's Sharandar where you unlock through the campaign. And so when people make those, they're able to instantly dress it up. At least that's the most interesting, I think, costume available without doing anything else to the tune. And it's not immediately available, meaning, it is immediately available, but it's not obvious because you actually have to grab it from the campaign. Let's see if the circle comes out. No, just after. The campaign thing area has rewards. So they unlock the boons, but they don't unlock the rewards that you get. You have to go search for them and get them. Ooh! Wow, in contrast to how we started, the last part was lickety split. Let's thank the adventurers for their... Somebody was calling other people bad names in the... Alright, in the chat, I guess, for making them not hit the doors. Alright, so we need a key from the Wondrous Bazaar under store again. Adventuring tab, and then it's the skeleton key. No, it's a greater key. Open Sesame, 1830 from here. Go ahead and see the cleric, because that's what we want. The engineer shards of power. At the stronghold, this cleric always wants somebody else to do his work for him. We're more than glad to do it. Do. Wow! Open Sesame, doing your part. Complete. Here you go, 30 instead of 15.
Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course,
steward has a task for him. Let's quickly look at
by myself.
For the dungeons. They want a tank, okay.
I'd be
The
grateful.
tiramisu may be up. Engineering shards of power. Gems. Frozen treasures. Nope. Quick gifts. Nope. We want vouchers for both of those. We were already here. Oh, look, I'm still going around with this companion. Didn't take him off. All right, let's go ahead and change. Let me check again. Who's? Got tank. Let's change to the barbarian. Change characters. Tiramisu's up. Where is she? Right there. Bum, 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 bum. He's in the biting cold. Hopefully wearing a sweater. Alright, let's go ahead and do a quick invocation. An adventurer, eh? Here you go, adventurer. Alright, let's see if they're still looking for a tank. They are, so I'm going to switch to full tank mode. Tank 1. Then we're going to go Q. I'm going to say, oh, they just changed the healer. Let's see if we can change back to the warlock. Let's see. Here we got a healer dungeon. Will it last? Let's change to healer. 2. Ah! They changed it back to tank. That was close. Change character. Had the opportunity. But it slipped away. Let's go to the queues. Tank. We're a tank. It's popping. And we're in. The Frozen Heart. Alright, and I'm a replacement. From what I can tell. I'm a replacement tanker for a group that already has 1 barbarian. So 2 barbarians, a wizard, a warlock, and 1 fighter. This is going to be only about half the encounter, because they seem to have gone through about half at this point. It's in the chest. I'll take it all. Grab the aggro now. There we go. Yeah, calling in places to assist. Oh, blocking. Berserk mode, of course. Blocking. Yeah. Daily. Know you like it like that. Back on the aggro. Blocking. Calling in places to assist. Honking the horn. Yeah. Blocking. Sweet. Hey, adventurers. There's a treasure chest over here. I will take only what I need. I don't need any of that. You can have it all. If there was an insignia, I would have taken it, but that's it. Ah! Berserk mode. Something like 2 barbarians in berserk mode at the same time. Make your heart happy. Do. We are frozen up. It's exhausted. They took all the stuff out of it. Engineering. Let's go, adventurers. We got one giant chieftain to contend with. Grimnir, the frost giant chieftain, standing by. I believe cookie intelligence let us know that Grimnir had his breakfast today. And the adventurers are in for a challenge. Pegasus to be 6. Glitch mode. Grimnir almost at 1/2 health remaining. We're blocking and moving away from the red zone. 46, 45, 41. Oh yeah. Grimnir well below 1/2 health remaining. We get knocked back when we get up again. That's it, nice call there. He's done. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. Woo! Let's see what's in the first feed treasure chest. 5,484. Take that. Second one requires a skeleton key. Back to store. Wondrous Bazaar. Store again. Adventuring tab. Skeleton key 1,875. Open sesame. 4,265. Kind of low, but we're going to take it because of the 5 mount upgrade tokens. Alright. That was awesome. He's done, he says. Oh yeah. We have been having some good fun. At least I've been having fun, adventures. I hope you have had fun as well. I am going to call it right here. Refresh, regroup within 24 hours. I will be back for more adventures in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. I hope to see you there. Until then, adventurers, please take care. Bye for now. Woohoo!
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
The speaker sent the hero of Neverwinter? Oh, then it's worse than we thought. This isn't the first time Icewind Dale's been struck by impending doom. We're dealing with dangers threatening our home. Trolls have returned to our lands. There's word of giants, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Sure, you've heard about the disappearances, the nightmares, the corrupted wildlife, and the weather getting warmer. You have your work cut out for you, hero. It's too dangerous for anyone else. Good luck.